both of these squads are coming out slugging. I mean, they're competitive. They know each other. Familiarity breeds contempt. So if you ask me, we're in for one of those knockdown, drag-out battles.
Let's get a quick pregame update from David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Scott Brooks.
Well, guys, he told me they're up against a team that really finishes strong at the rim, and he wanted to get that point across to his players. He wants them to protect the rim with every bit of energy they've got throughout this entire contest. Let's see if they're up to it, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Kobe, there are a lot of great guards and wings in the league right now. When you look around, are there any that remind you of the way you played, or maybe are approaching, going down that road and say, I want to be like Kobe Bryant? I watch a lot of his tapes, much like you did when you were growing up.
Yeah, well, Isaiah has a hunger and a thirst for the game, and he's not going to stop. He's constantly curious. He's constantly working.
His size makes him a different kind of guy, though.
Isn't that unbelievable, though?
It is shocking.
That's unbelievable. But he can finish at the rim. He can shoot the long ball. He can pull up left and right. He has great physicality and a great body about him where he can punish bigs at the rim. And the other is Kawhi. I mean, when I watch Kawhi play, I'm just looking in the mirror. The moves, the positions on the floor.
So glad you said that. I feel the same way.
Yeah, it's unbelievable, and it's a great, great feeling because, I'm sure Michael felt the same way. Right, when he retired and you watch me play, you're seeing the same spots. You're seeing a person who studied the person that came before, and there's no need to reinvent the wheel when the wheel's already been created. You just put it on a different car.
Well, he has been guided by his coaching staff to watch you and Michael Jordan tape.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of what he's done.
Yeah, well, we've connected. We've talked about this stuff before in the past, and again, he's a curious kid.
And all business.
Yeah, curious. He steps out on the floor. He's all business. Nothing funny. There's nothing silly going on. He's here to do his job. And he's here to help San Antonio win games.
And now Washington's starting group: Beal and Porter at the 2 and the 3. Morris and Gortat together down low, and it's Wall in at the 1. Now here's Gortat. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. Buries the long-range jumper. And after 20 years in the NBA, Kobe, you were able to play with so many teammates. Can you make a short list of some of your favorites over the years?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Pau Gasol for me. Derek Fisher.
And a quality person, too.
Yeah, I mean, just the nicest guy you'll ever meet.
Yeah, right.
And Derek Fisher, Ronnie Turioff, who's one of my all-time favorites. Lamar Odom, Shaq, obviously, Robert Horry, Rick Fox. I mean, I've been very fortunate to play with some great teams. Horace Grant, A.C. Green. I mean, the list goes. Ron Harper. I mean, I can go on and on all day long. Brian Shaw. I mean, I was very fortunate to have some really good teammates.
Now here's Beal, following the miss by Lonzo Ball. Beal, and it's sent back by Bogut.
And with that condor-like wingspan, Bogut says,
Lakers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Nance's screen on Beal. Caldwell Pope with it. Now Beal defending. Caldwell Pope dishes the ball. Back to Caldwell Pope. 5 to shoot. Nance sets a screen for Caldwell Pope. And Nance kicks the ball. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. The dish to Caldwell Pope. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession.
And let's see the stat sheet here on Bradley Beal. He's been more than solid over the last month, averaging about 22 points per, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And pretty terrific numbers across the board.
Yeah, so many books in his library, he lights up the scoreboard on a nightly basis.
And Wall kicks to Beal. The feed to Gortat. Back to Beal. Washington needs to get a shot off here. The offensive rebound. Shoots the 3. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting called, and for good reason.
Well, Greg, they can count on him to get buckets. I mean, he's getting the ball because he's very efficient when he has it.
Nance a screen. Ingram passes to Nance. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Dishes the Wall. There's a screen by Gortat, and it's sent back by Bogut. pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Bogut with the ball. Another miss by Caldwell Pope. Now here's Gortat over Bogut.
A big, nimble guy out there. Bogut always been a terrific team defender.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Wizards. They lead by 6. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Wizards, guys.
I think they play great D and not giving up anything easy early on.
Exactly. I mean, they've made their presence felt on this end. Excellent job contesting shots so far.